I started week 1 with Sojo. I remember opening the PDF of her assessment of my skills. She was very encouraging and it seemed great. When I got to the drills, I was like, I have to find a way to back out of this program to tell her that something came up, that I can't follow through with it, because it seemed so scary. The drills. Um, Not that it wasn't worded, it just seemed overwhelming. I didn't think I could do half of it. But working with her kind of instills a belief in yourself. Over time, I didn't get that belief in myself until about second week working together. Our first week, I wasn't fully committed. In week 2, it got a bit better, and then it got better from there, and it wasn't pretty. In the beginning, my goal when I started with her was to have a nice line in 10 seconds. And that was the only goal I had. And maybe Canes one day, but I had pretty much given up on that. Today marks week 100 with my coach, which sounds insane to say. And she's been so much more than just a coach, but also someone who's I've been able to vent to throughout my life, and a friend overseas. She's done wonders for my mental health, which is something I never expected from a handstand coach. She's allowed me to vent about things going on because handstands is very mental as well. It's hard to do it if you have a lot on your mind, and she gets that. And she's such a wonderful person to be able to talk to, and a safe place. I had a therapist when I began working with her, and I went through a transition to a new one where I didn't have one for some time, and I was able to vent to her during that period, and still to this day. And I never expected to have a safe place when I found a handstand coach when I was on the verge of quitting. Yeah, when I reached out to her, I was like about to quit after trying a few coaches, not really liking my progress to the point where I didn't think, nothing against the coaches I work with, but I didn't think I could have a straight line or could do all these sequences. I didn't really have any goal, I just wanted to be able to do it. A 10-second handstand to say I could. I pictured shapes or one arms, and it was demoralizing in the beginning, but the more I worked with her, it just got better and better over time somehow, and I started a really close friend. I feel out of it too. And they're hard to make as an adult, and we have about 900 more weeks to go until we hit week 1000, but I'm thankful for the first 100 weeks, and I've recommended her so many times to friends already, and I'm curious to see what the next 100 weeks holds. I never thought we'd get to week 100. And I don't know what the ceiling is. I look forward to finding out together, but she is one of the few things in my life, one of the few people in my life who's kind of changed my life. And I think I'm lucky to have found her, and she is such a wonderful person who I can't help but recommend to everyone who I ask. Who asked me how I started handstands, and I'm like, I just need to be further to her because she's that good. And I just wanted to say how much I appreciate her going into week 100 because she helps you achieve things you never thought was possible.